Can we believe this year is basically over? What better way to end the year to do a little video on best handbag purchases of 2022. Thank you for stopping by. My name is Jenny. This channel is all about fashion, luxury, handbags, mainly handbags because I have a little obsession. And we love doing comparisons, hauls, reviews. If you're not following me on Instagram, please stop by, say hello. I would love to meet you, chat about handbags, and let's just get started. Towards the beginning of the year, I think I was gravitating more towards designer and, you know, like I would get obsessed with like a certain bag and then I would just like need it in my life. So I went on a hunt for some of these pieces. But towards like the end of the year, I kind of shifted gears from designer to more contemporary just because, you know, like I feel like we need to start being better with our money. We start needing to be more mindful with how we spend. So recently I've been picking up more contemporary pieces. But this is more of a summary of everything from this year. And I have a lot of things I love, like including like SLGs, but didn't want to make the video super long. So I thought I would just share my top 5 bags that I absolutely love and adore. And I will go through the reasons. So in the event you guys are looking for some of these bags for next year, at least like maybe this will help you decide if this bag is right for you. So I'll do it in order from when I picked up the bag since there's not too many, but the first one is my Dior Saddle. Now this bag to me is an iconic bag and I feel like it resembles a lot for me because it's not my everyday bag. We all know that the Dior Saddle is not the best for everyday, but if you are a handbag lover like I am, I just feel like a saddle is needed because the saddle is just so iconic and it's gone through so many different re-editions, and to me, it's just like more of an art piece and I love using this bag. I just don't use it on an everyday basis. But I actually picked this up in the Dior boutique during my birthday. It was a birthday present for myself. So that was another reason why I love this bag, because I put a lot of thought, like, do I want it? Like, what are the pros and cons? I watched so many videos on this. And yes, obviously we all know the cons. I have a full in-depth video. If you guys want to see the pros and cons, I'll drop it below. But I think for the most part, I just felt like I wanted a Dior Saddle in my collection. I know the resale to this is not very good and I will never sell this bag because to me, like, this is just something I just love having and love using. And I love it for its good and its bad. So yes, pros of it is it's iconic, it's beautiful, it is an art piece in itself, and there's so many different colors, textures, patterns. I like the new ones better, but you know, too late for that. I like how it comes with the straps. When I purchased this, it was just like this. So I purchased the statement piece with it over here. I do wear that sometimes with it, but often I just wear it as a shoulder bag. Obviously with the strap in this is a little, I think it is pricey for what it is, but the saddle is very durable. I give it that. It's made very well. The caviar leather, if that's what you can call it, like pebble coated leather, is very durable. And I do feel like, I mean, I don't throw any of my bags around, but if you were to throw it around, I still think it will look pretty good. The only thing is if you do have the strap, the one that I have, and it connects here, I don't know if the new ones do that. It does create wear and tear here. And that is probably why I don't use the strap with it all the time. I don't have it yet because I don't wear it enough for that to happen. I do anticipate the more I wear the strap with the saddle bag that there will be wear and tear. So I'm okay with it. Good news and bad news. You can actually get this replaced at Dior. Bad news is I don't know how much it costs. I don't think it's cheap. So it's up to you if it's worth it or not. But yeah, I definitely do love this bag. The second piece I picked up, you guys, I'm sure if you follow me, know all about it because I've made several videos on it. I'll drop it all below, but it is the Louis Vuitton bum bag. Now, I love this bag because it is, to me, a bag, right? But I love like belt bags. And it is just so easy to wear. And I love the size of it. I love how there is like a back pocket. I love how there is a top handle. So I actually sprayed this with Harvey Deluxe Protector Spray, and look, I haven't really, I mean, it's patinaed a little bit, but not too bad, right? It's pretty even so far, and I do use this bag. I sprayed it on all the vachetta and it looks great. I highly recommend you do that to your vachetta. I've never tried anything else other than this product though, so I don't know like the comparison, but I know that when I use that spray on my Louis Vuitton pieces, it's so far worked out really well. I'll show you up close. So yeah, I think the wear and tear on this bag is really good. I mean, I don't want to say that because I know I've heard other things. And I also don't want to say that because you guys know I do rotate my bags a lot. So I know people that wear one bag for like the whole year. Obviously, you're going to see more wear. For my items, you won't see as much just because I rotate. So, but still for using this bag a good amount of time, it's still in really good shape. The only thing I do worry about is this part over here. I know there are a lot of people that say that the canvas eventually will, I don't want to say like rip or crack. And that's really unfortunate because we all know with Louis Vuitton canvas, when it cracks, I'm pretty sure you cannot fix it. And that is heartbreaking, right? So yeah, I don't know about that. I haven't had that issue yet, but that is something that I do get concerned about. This piece was really hard for me to find only because I decided I wanted it really bad when it was in the process of getting discontinued. So yeah, it was a whole journey for me. Again, like I'll drop the videos below, but I do no regrets. I feel like for the price point, it's not cheap, but I still think it's somewhat okay as long as you use your items. I think this one was like in the, I want to say like 23. I could be totally wrong, but it was like somewhere in that realm. So I thought like, you know what, as long as you use the bag, it really isn't that bad. And I haven't really had too many issues. I never use it as, like, I think most people don't use it as an actual like fanny pack, but more so like a sling bag or a crossbody or a shoulder. So it's really convenient. And it actually fits a ton. And I love this back pocket. So this is, for me, one of my best purchases in 2022. Third bag is my Coach Madison. Now this is one of my contemporary pieces I picked up, but I love it because it is just so luxurious. Like it is so good for the price point. And so this retails for $4.99, but I got this during a sale. I don't know if it was like a Labor Day sale, Memorial Day sale, but I got it for, I think, with Rakuten stacked on top, probably like in the $3s, which is such a good deal. And this is actually softer than my Chanel 19. I actually did a comparison with my Chanel 19 and this one. I'll drop that below as well. But amazingly, like this feels just as nice, just as luxurious. And I've always wanted a nice leather white bag, but never wanted to invest in like a Chanel piece because if it does get color transfer or any kind of damage, I would just be a little sad, actually very sad. So I decided to first give it a try on a contemporary piece. And honestly, Coach did such a good job with the Madison. It has a usable, functional back pocket. I mean, this is a poofy bag. So the size, although it looks big, actually doesn't fit as much as you would think. It's still, for me, it fits way more than needed because I don't carry that much. But if you're a person that needs to carry everything, you might find it a little bit smaller. I was also debating getting the YSL Lulu, but then after like looking at this and just like, it's just more of the price difference, right? Like, do I want to spend $3,000 or do I want to spend $300? Well, for something that I feel like quality wise, they're both like pretty equal. If not, like sometimes I think this is softer. So obviously I'm gonna go with a $300 one. That's just my take. But I love the design of this bag. I love how there's this like cute little flat pocket that's so buttery smooth. And the inside is functional. The chain is also made so well. I actually like this chain more than my Chanel 19 chain. I just think it's a little bit more seamless, a little more delicate, but still very sturdy. I did tie it because I wish that Coach, so I added this little piece over here because I wanted a little top handle. The bag will be perfect if Coach just made its own top handle with the strap similar to the 19. I think that that would just make it better, but I'm okay with just makeshifting my own as well. So yeah, I definitely think if you guys are considering getting a Coach Madison, get it. It's so good. I actually want to pick up the smaller size too, in like a fun bright color. I'm just waiting for like the right color. Once I see it, I'll know, and then I will definitely pick that one up. But yeah, I would say such a good purchase, and Coach, well done on this. Such a good bag. Another piece I love is my Fendi Nano. This is my first, what you would consider a nano piece. But I personally purchased this because I felt like for a nano, it is such a good size. It fits so much. I will drop a reel here I did of it. It fits tons, right? And I love the design of it. It's just a little simple. It has a Fendi over here, and this is all leather. The inside is leather. The inside is like in this like beautiful metallic gold, also buttery smooth. I love the design. It has like the two, like just like classic Fendi, like my baguette. It has two little rings like this. So you can actually hook different types of straps on. Like you can even do like a top handle here, and then you can do like a longer handle here. Also, you could wear this as you clip it like here and you make it into a bracelet like this. And then when I wear it with the Zuka strap over here, it is just so cute and it matches perfectly because I actually picked up that strap last year and I picked it up to wear with my mama baguette. But then when I put it on this, I feel like it matches better with this now. It's like the perfect fit, even more so than the newer straps that are in stores. I just think it's so beautiful, and the price point was so good. I picked this one up in Hawaii, so I think I got it for a couple $100 less. I got this for, I think like with tax, it's like about $1,000. But I think if you pick them up at, unless the prices went up, it's with tax, it's probably like $1,250 to $1,300 something dollars. So I did get it for a little bit less, which to me, it's such a good deal because again, like I don't see this. This is, I think, more like considered a charm. I see this more as I use it as a bag. So to me, it was a great deal and very well made. I actually prefer the nano size more so than the big one that they have over here, just because like I don't love heavy bags, and because it's all leather, the bigger size is heavy. And with this metal, it is heavy. Although you can't fault the bag because it's made with such quality that you want it to be that because you're spending so much that you want to get the quality. But at the same time, like, it's just too heavy for me. Oh yeah, I love this one so much. Fifth bag that I think is the best purchase of 2022 handbag is my Chanel Vintage Timeless shoulder bag. Now, I just love the Timeless CC. I think it's so classic. And I love that this piece is in caviar because we all know how hard caviar is. Unfortunately, newer bags now, very rarely does Chanel make caviar anymore. They're mostly all lambskin. And vintage caviar is really pricey. So I got this one for such a good deal. I got this off of Fashion File. I've been like on the hunt for this though. So one morning when I woke up, first thing I checked was on Fashion File and they had it. I think it just came in. So I just immediately purchased it. The great thing about Fashion File is like, if something goes wrong or, you know, like you can always send it back. But obviously, like, I love this piece. It was in really great condition. I love the 24 karat gold on this. Look at that zipper with the detail CC. And I can fit my phone in this back pocket. I use this bag all the time. It's so comfy because of the way the pad is made. And we all know vintage Chanel is just made so well. So to me, this bag is everything. It's actually so big. It fits like my Louis Vuitton agenda in here too. So again, like if you guys want to see more details on this bag, I have a review. I will drop it below. And that is it. That is my roundup of my favorite handbag purchases of 2022. If you guys want to see my worst purchases, drop me a comment below. I'd be happy to share that as well. And then obviously, like I said, I picked up like SLGs and other small things that I also adore, but I just wanted to keep it to handbags for this particular video. But again, if you guys want to see more videos like this, let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Hope everyone has a happy new year, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.